Hello everyone, this is Johnny and welcome back. On May 31st, I took around 10 Forsythia cuttings from this particular Forsythia plant right here, and I stuck them in this propagation box. Once again, this is a clear tote that I've drilled a bunch of holes on the bottom, and then I keep a lid on it like this. It has 3 holes drilled on the top, and I've been keeping it misted and out of direct sunlight. Well, today is over 2 months later here in August, and it's time to see the results, and they look great, so I think a number of these have rooted. So let's go ahead and go back in time. I'll show you how I did these, and then we'll check on the results. So it looks like I'm gonna have opportunity for brand new growth, and then also some of the older growth as well to see what roots better. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't wanna overdo it, but I got a few cuttings and I'll process those and show you how I'm gonna cut those down. Okay, so I should get roots out of these nodes here. So I'm just gonna cut off these leaves here, and that's where it went connected to the branch itself, right there. So I'm gonna cut off these lower leaves, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut off that tip as well. And so we're just gonna try it like that. See if we can get that to root. This one I'm gonna try to get 2 cuttings out of. See if I can get 2 out of this one. Okay, with this one, I'm gonna try to get a few different ones connected to this older growth wood. I'll even try this where you have the old growth and the new growth. Okay, so I have a little pile there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like I got 10 different cuttings, and I'm going to stick that in that same box. Okay, same process, going to do that. Make sure that at least one node, 1 or 2 nodes are under soil, and then kind of squeeze that in. And sometimes when I stick them in the soil, I go ahead and take off some of the lower leaves because I don't want those touching soil and causing some kind of fungus or something to come in here. You might need to use an organic fungicide. Personally, when I do this outdoors, I didn't need fungicide in the past, and so I'm going to try without it again this year. But if you do indoor propagation or greenhouse propagation, I think a fungicide is going to be really important to make sure you don't get fungus growing in here, because that'll just give you pretty much no chance of rooting these. But once again, growing these outdoors where they have some ventilation in this particular box, I haven't had an issue, so I'm not going to use a fungicide this time. Okay, so there we go. Got the Forsythia in there. Let me go ahead and mist this in. Okay, so you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's other things in this box, but you can see the 10 Forsythia cuttings there. Once again, that I took on May 31st. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this one here. And I know this has roots already because I checked on this a couple days ago, but we'll just carefully get in here. Pull that up. And you can see there that we do indeed have roots. So that one is successful, and we'll go ahead and pot that one up. So I'll set that aside. Let's go for a second one here. Number 2 also has roots. Number 3, decent amount of roots there. Number 4, also good long roots. Very happy with that. Number 5, good thick roots. Good roots forming right there. So very happy with that one as well. Number 6, also a good amount of roots. Number 7, even better. Number 8, very good. I'm not doing the Japanese maples just yet, but you can see that that Japanese maple actually is getting roots as well. But I'm going to carefully set that aside and put that back in. Number 9 has roots as well. This particular one actually looks like it might have spider mites or something. I need to treat that one and set that separately, but that one does have roots. And there's number 10. Number 10 has roots. Okay, I'm just going to stick that Japanese maple cutting back in. We're not ready to dig that one up just yet, but I'm happy to see that we have roots forming. And we will get to the rest of these at a later time, but I'm very happy that we had 10 out of 10 of the Forsythia cuttings root. Okay, I have my G&B Organics potting soil, and I have mixed in a little bit of a Spoma plant tone fertilizer in this. I'm going to go ahead and pot these up in these 3.5-inch pots for now to conserve space and to allow this root system to continue to grow. Later this fall or next spring, I will likely pot these up into a larger pot, but this will be good for now. So I'm just carefully getting the soil down in there. And these have been in a very protected, humid environment, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I keep them protected, definitely during the hottest parts of the day. They're going to stay out of direct sunlight in a similar environment to when they're rooting, because these really aren't ready. They don't have enough root system yet to be completely on their own. If I just put them out in some sun or whatever without them getting misted and without them being in a humid environment, they would probably just shrivel up and die, and I don't want that to happen. So these will still be in a very protected environment for a little bit longer. Okay, here's that one that has spider mites or something. I'm going to go ahead and pot this one up, but then I'm going to treat it and keep it separate. But I'm probably going to go ahead and take off these leaves here as well, because I don't want them spreading to anything else. Okay, so I've defoliated that one, and I'm going to spray it down really good with this Growers Ally Spider Mite Control, and I did buy this on Amazon. I will link to this product down below with an affiliate link, and if you purchase this product using that link, Amazon does give me a commission at no extra cost to you, but I've been using this product since last year and it's worked very well for me. Since these were near there, I'm going to go ahead and spray these down as well after I mist these in. But I'm going to go ahead and get this one sprayed in right now. Okay, so there we go. We got these all potted up. I'm going to go ahead and water these in really good. And once again, keep these protected in a protected environment for a little bit longer so they can fully develop out their root systems. Well, thanks for following along with me and watching this progress. I definitely recommend that you try this yourself. Once again, great success with this method with the clear bin, 50% perlite, 50% peat moss mix. That worked very well for me. And I definitely recommend that you give this a shot. Just make sure that you choose a non-patented Forsythia variety to do this with and give it a go. Well, until next time, thanks for watching.